Hey y'all, welcome to Lion's Den Tarot. My name is Camille. I'm doing a daily tarot for all signs, and that is every sign in the zodiac for February 16th, 2022. Now y'all keep in mind, timing is fluid. Okay, two of them jumped out, inner temple and trust your path. So get back to some inner devotion and trust the path you're walking. Alright, you're going to do the reading for February 16th, 2022. Now you guys keep in mind, timing is fluid. So if it fails to resonate with you for the 16th, it still may resonate in the future. And y'all already know I'm a big believer. Everything happens for a reason. So if you're here and watching this, it's something you may need to hear, okay? So keep your heart open and your mind open too. I'm going to start with the Work Light Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and the Moon World. What do we need to know for February the 16th, 2022? All right, so the Work Your Light Oracle deck is giving us guidance. And the guidance that we're receiving, no. Wait, postpone, pause. Say no. Time to wait. All right. Angel Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and the Moon World. What else? What other guidance do you want us to have for February 16th, 2022? All right, so the Angel Oracle deck is adding recovery. Recovery. You are recovering, or someone that you are asking about is in the midst of recovering. So thank God. All right, Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides. What else? What other guidance should we have for February 16th, 2022? Right. Answer the call. Explore, travel, live. It's time to answer the call. Yes, it is. It's time to answer that call. You know you're calling. It's time to answer it. All right, the Spirit of Nature Oracle deck. What Green Man's Wisdom do you want to add for us today? What Green Man's Wisdom? We got beach for yesterday. It's time to cross the threshold. Cross through. All right, so the Spirit of Nature Oracle deck is adding to the reading. Birch. It's beautiful too. Birch. Birch tree. All right. And pull some tarot. Affirmators Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and the Moon World. What else? What other guidance do you want us to have? Look, they jumping today. Look, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of information, because the cards is jumping. Like, they're literally just jumping in my hands, y'all. Me February 16th, 2022. Alright, shuffle one more time. Alright, so Affirmators Tarot deck is adding Five of Pentacles. You're worried about your money. It's okay. You have to do things to get the money, right? Put some action behind that. Because money's coming. See, Ace of Pentacles, you got a lot of love and a lot of new beginnings. And The Tower. Something has got to fall away. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. We've got a major arcana, the Tower. Something's got to be destroyed. Let's get into this reading. No. You are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Hold out for a congruent, aligned 100% yes. Often when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. But, however, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate to the new path to formulate and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. You don't need to be plowing forward all the time to move forward. A potent congruent yes when the time is right will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive, for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden and take a rest. To take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom and you will have the reserves, space, and drive to say yes and act and to move quickly. All right, and then we've got recovery. This is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase in your life. All right, then we got answer the call. It's time to answer that call. Vikings are renowned and fierce warriors who demonstrated superhuman strength and commanded sailing ships and weapons to defeat their enemies on sea and land. Excuse me. A fatalistic outlook and belief in an afterlife allowed Vikings to face death courageously both in battle and on their long, dangerous sea voyages. They believed in gods and goddesses as well as mythological creatures, such as water spirits, dwarves, giants, and elves. Vikings respected their deities and considered them more powerful than humans, but also saw them as human-like in that they ate, fought, drank, and played tricks on people. Many Viking warriors couldn't wait to fight by the side of their gods in the afterlife. These risk-takers braved dangerous waters and traveled far from their homelands in Scandinavia, relying on their knowledge of the stars, the moon, the ocean, and its wildlife to guide them. Their keen physical and intuitive senses also help steer their journeys. The ancestors speak. It's time for you to wake up and live again. You're here on this earth for a reason. Don't waste your time. Embrace life and explore the world with every ounce of your soul. Take risks. Think outside the box. Journey to unknown places. Follow your instincts and live your life to the fullest. And the divinatory meaning. The universe chose you to be here for a specific reason. It is up to you to discover that reason and go after it. Answer your call. If you are tired and fed up with life, focus on the courageous energy of the Vikings. Call upon your spirit guides to give you the positive energy to enjoy your life. You may also like to challenge yourself with some activities or experiences that make you feel alive and give you a boost of adrenaline. Take risks and enjoy. Okay, and then we've got Birch. Six. All right, a good beginning leads to a good conclusion. Beginnings are always important, as they are the ways we approach any new task. Good preparation and a willingness to lay the ground on which we will build are every bit as valuable as the eventual outcome. The green man's wisdom here is specific. Make a good start, and whatever you are undertaking will end well. This means paying attention to the moment of inspiration, which the Celts called Awen, and following this to a satisfactory conclusion. Traditionally, birch was used to drive out evil spirits and return to sanity those who had become mad. Its calendrical association with the beginnings of the year and with the sacred festival Samhain, 1st of November. Hence its connection with making a fresh start. The birch is also one of the first trees to flower in the spring. The presence of this card in a reading indicates the need to rethink and to make a beginning of any new enterprise a clean and fresh one. All right. And then we've got Five of Pentacles. You worried about that money. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Certainly not a basket of rose petals. The Five of Pentacles is the hallmark card that says, sorry about your financial problems and the general feeling of pervasive scarcity. The real message here is that it's time for you to take your eyes off of your empty wallet and reconnect to the richness of non-material things. You'll soon remember that loving relationships don't cost a thing, except when you got to take them to Disneyland. But human existence is full of tiny things to be grateful for. Like garage sales where you can earn $10 for that empty wallet. Here's the affirmation. I am rich in love and adventures, which bring me a never-ending stream of spiritual wealth. Let me know if you want to buy some precious memories. Okay, and then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, not that. Looks like the bartender of heavens just served you a free compassion fruit colada. Chug it down and enjoy the emotional fulfillment that follows. You might be starting a new relationship, likely, though not necessarily romantic. And this potion will help you give and receive with an open heart. Whatever the case, your cup runneth over with affection, purity, and beautiful new possibilities. Want to order another round? Here's the affirmation. My heart is wide open and love flows freely in both directions. I embody a level of sweetness that's usually only reserved for videos about interspecies friendships. Okay, and then we've got the Tower. Something got to collapse. Like the lightning struck tower in this card, your life is about to undergo a sudden and potentially radical change. But before you rush out and buy lightning insurance, know that this change, however radical it may be, is actually needed. It's never pleasant to watch your ivory towers crumble around you. But once they do, you can start living a life that is destined to be richer, fuller, and a lot more radical than ever before. Anyone know of a modest 2-bedroom ranch for sale? Here's the affirmation. I accept whatever changes come my way, even the shitty ones. You can't grow roses without some fertilizer, right? Okay. Now let's just go ahead and get into this reading. It's time for you to pause, okay? You got to work and focus on what your purpose is because it is time for you to answer the call. All right, you are in the midst of recovery right now, or someone that you're with is in the midst of recovery. It's time to take a pause. It's time to say no right now and make sure that you regenerate and recharge. We are pure energy, and we fail to realize that we have got to recharge, okay? Because there are new beginnings coming. If you're focused on your money, guess what? Stop. Because money will come to you once you start focusing on your purpose and once you go into what you know you need to do for yourself. The money will automatically come to you. You've just got to believe. So it's time to let something end. It's time to let it all crumble because the new beginnings that are coming for you are meant for you. It is time for you to answer the call. It is time to live and enjoy every second, every moment that you have breath. It's time for you to get up, wake up, say no until you know for sure you are 100% ready to say yes. Okay? And then push towards your purpose. You have got a purpose. We all have a purpose. We all have a light in us, and it's time to be shared with the world. And right now, the world needs your light of love the most. Okay? So take a deep breath, relax, work and focus on you and regenerating your energy. Okay? And then go hard. Go hard, push. And I'm telling you, all the money that you're worried about, all the money that you're focused on will flood right to you like a river. Okay? All right. Thank you guys so much for coming to Lions Den Tarot. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's lions_den_tarot. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Camille in the Lions Den. Thank you guys so much for bringing me your energy. Thank you guys for just watching and your support. If you would like a personal reading, the information is in the comments below. Get inspired to follow your dreams. You know your purpose. Now it's time for you to step in it and walk with it.